Just going live. Welcome to this Hypnotic Live number 4, I think. Um, as you have known or seen in the previous ones, it's not one by one with all the speakers, but with a group of speakers to make it cozy and different ones than the other editions we have done already. So this evening we welcome Astrid, Rob, Paulina, Peter, and John, and they will introduce each other. I will just follow what's happening and see how that goes. So, who wants to start with whom?
Oh. Who knows?
I'll start with Rob.
I know them all, so I can introduce them.
All right, I'll start with Rob because nobody else is saying anything. I promise I'll be nice.
Okay.
I won't tell them about all the other side. Okay, we won't mention that. No, Rob Groof, a wonderful, wonderful hypnotist, and has presented at all over the world. Rob, actually, I mean, if you're on training company, you train hypnotists all the time, so you know what you're doing, and you come up with really great inventions as well, like what we saw in Belgium and even in Dublin last year, or in Denmark and even in Dublin last year. So, yeah, that's Rob.
Thank you.
Anyone who wants to add something about Rob? Some secrets or something like that?
He loves living in Bulgaria. He has a wonderful wife. Don't forget the wife.
Oh yeah, forget about the golf. And he likes golf.
And he's great with tech. Thanks to Rob, I managed to film my presentation last year at the UK Hypnosis Convention. For the first time, I managed to film anything.
Wow.
Thanks to Rob and his equipment.
You're welcome.
Yeah. He also motivated me to go deeper into hypnosis as I followed my very first training with Rob de Groof as well. So, really enjoyed it. So, and when I started talking about Hypnotic, he was the first one I caught. I said, let's see how he reacts to this crazy idea of starting a conference in Belgium. And he was enthusiastic. So here we are going to the 4th edition. So how was that, Rob, to experience now that people are introducing you?
Interesting. So I'm already used to the sound of my name in English. It's the Groof. It sounds special. It's actually the Groof. I once had some English guy trying to pronounce my name, but I actually had a bet with John, but we didn't follow up on it. I was going to pronounce Irish first names this year in Dublin. So maybe I'm going to study again for this year's. I already pronounced Siobhan. Siobhan. It's already one, and there are some others. So.
That's the easy one. No, there's more.
I know.
Yeah, we'll work on those.
All right. So, Rob, who do you want to introduce?
Oh, I know them. I know them all. But let's talk about Astrid. Astrid was quite recently in my school in Belgium. So something that I like to do, invite people from all around the world. We did it a bit more before COVID, and But Astrid was actually the last one. That was actually live. Yeah, because. The one with Dora went online because she couldn't travel at that time. I know Astrid already for a few years, and Astrid is known for her knowledge about tinnitus. And actually that's a good thing because and Nele, you can back that. You saw it many times already in our WhatsApp group that we have with all my students in Belgium. Nele is obviously also in that group. And tinnitus it's always been something that a lot of therapists are scared of. They are like, oh, I have a tinnitus client. Oh, can somebody help me with? I have a tinnitus client. Do you know how to work with tinnitus? And so for me, it was actually really interesting that Astrid had that as a topic at conventions, and that's actually why I asked Astrid to come to my school, and they all loved it. And I saw her presentations already at conventions, at conferences all around the world, also because we also have the the thing that we meet up at the same. We were together in Copenhagen, Dublin, London. So that's always fun, and yeah. But I think you're going to start switching topics, Astrid?
I am.
Yeah.
And I believe that I'm doing beyond visualization in Belgium, right? The future visioning one. Ooh.
Astrid, as long as you know what the topic is an hour before you start, everything is fine.
Yeah, well, I can talk about any of those for hours. Yeah,
Yeah, of course. Well,
so now I've trained in future visioning, and I've started using it as well because I do body-mind issues. And yeah, so future visioning is an amazing tool to get people healthy, into a healthy mindset. And there's a lot of physiological things that happen when you focus, or not just focus, when you deeply dive into a future for a long time in a hypnotic process. So that's what I'll be talking about.
okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. And Astrid also helped out a lot last year. She became one of the presenters in the previous edition of Hypnotic, where she was introducing people also. So she did the same in Dublin, if I recall well, John. So she's really a lovely person to have around, very helpful. And I think that's also important to be told. So thank you.
Can I also add that Astrid is a very talented singer?
Really?
And we've experienced singing at various conferences
I
here.
have a video on my phone. Maybe I can
Don't go there.
No. Yeah.
All right. So how did that feel
That's
for you now?
one thing that I noticed while we were in Copenhagen, and John was there as a witness. Going to following Astrid, because she had the idea of going to a karaoke bar. But since I'm not drinking alcohol anymore, it's not a good idea. Don't go there sober. Don't go there sober, because it's not a good idea. So, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to find a karaoke bar where we are, and we're going to bring you drinking. Is that it?
No.
I think that's what it was. Yeah.
We don't go there.
Let's try that in Dublin. Okay.
The zero stuff.
Antwerp, Dublin.
Right. Karaoke in Dublin. Okay.
Yeah.
Friday evening. I know there was something else planned. Astrid, how was it for you now to receive all this information on yourself?
Yeah,
from
thank
your
you.
colleagues?
Well, yeah, thank you. It's good to know that the hard work's paying off, and kind of people like you, and to that you are, or that I am, seen as this kind of person who knows a lot about stuff, so to speak. So an expert, that's what you would call it. Yeah. So that's really, really nice. Thank you. Yeah.
And so whom do you want to introduce now?
Well, if I go back to John, because I know John the best out of who's not been introduced yet, then it'll be a bit, we'll be in a circle. So let me go for Paulina. Paulina. So Paulina is the aphantasia lady, and works, or has, pretty much done what I've done with tinnitus, gotten deep into the subject of people who can't visualize and how to work with them during the hypnotic process. She's also big on ADHD, both doing it and talking about it and coaching it. Believe, correct?
Doing it, yes, every day.
And yeah, you've also been at a lot of conferences speaking about, first of all, I know you talked about aphantasia a lot, and I think this year you're going to change the subject. Is that a same topic at Hypnotic, or a different
Hypnotic
one?
is the same one. I've not been to
you've been
Hypnotic. I've not spoken about aphantasia in Europe, apart from the UK. It doesn't count. So yeah. So I'll be speaking about the same one.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's a very fascinating topic also, of which little is known. I also see that in the group with Rob also. That's also why I contacted you, because I thought this is really a topic that is really interesting for the public of Hypnotic. So can you tell a bit about aphantasia, Paulina?
Okay, I won't say too much.
No, you don't have to give your whole speech now.
I'm not going to give you my whole presentation, but so aphantasia is basically the inability or really weak ability to visualize in one's mind's eye, but also usually cuts across other internal senses. So it might affect the internal sense of smell, touch, hearing. What's the next one? Taste. Taste and motion. And the thing is, I kind of got on this mission to raise awareness of aphantasia because of my own experiences. I'm somebody with so-called global aphantasia, meaning I cannot tap into any internal sense at all. And when I started training in hypnosis, that appeared to be a huge issue. That I didn't even think it's going to be a huge issue, but it turned out that I couldn't really get into any of the processes that I was being trained in. And, I could successfully do them for other people, but none of it worked for me. And I was thinking, well, in the beginning, I thought it was just me. And then I realized during my training with the Jacquins, I think, Astrid, we both trained with the Jacquins. They gave me the space to talk about this, and it appeared that there are other people like me, and they started contacting me saying, oh my God, Paulina, I have the same problem, because I'd kind of developed this conviction that I'm maybe just a difficult person. Everybody saw me as difficult because whatever they did, it didn't work. And then I realized that, well, if there's more of us who can't visualize, and some of us also can't tap into other internal senses, and we're all having the same problem, then it means we're not the problem. It's the techniques that are being used on us. So I think that's where I'm a researcher by background. So that's where my kind of research brain kicked in. And I just thought, I need to, this is a research topic. I really want to look into that. And then when I went to my first UK hypnosis convention, not as a speaker yet, but as a participant, and started talking to some people about this, I realized that there were a number of people who, first of all, awareness of this was really, really low. But then I also came across some people who completely doubted my experience, or said I'm blocking something, or it's childhood trauma, or I should try harder, or just completely discounted, just completely disregarded me. And I think that's really where I got very annoyed. And I thought, right, so I can see there's not only lack of awareness, but a complete lack of understanding, and just not wanting to engage even with the possibility that some people might not be able to tune into a lot of hypnotic processes. And that's really where, when I got on this mission to to raise awareness in the hypnotic community, and to just make sure that we all know that 1 in 20, 1 in 25 clients will be like me, and we need to adjust the techniques, because otherwise it's, the client feels like a failure. Often the hypnotist feels like a failure. And especially as people like me might not be aware of the fact that the rest of the world can visualize. I only realized at the age of 46 during a therapy session. So it's not obvious at all what is in our minds. And I just think that since we all work with human imagination and human emotions, it's really important for us to understand the differences in human imagination. So that's why I'm very happy to be able to present at Hypnotic. So thanks for inviting.
Yeah, I'm really happy you are joining, and for the first time on the mainland then in Europe.
Real Europe!
Real Europe indeed. So really looking forward to your session. I think it will be really eye-opening for many people, and the way you bring it, the way you tell about it, and especially as you experience it yourself as well. I think that's really of an exquisite value to be able to not only tell in theory about it, or science says this, but me as an experienced person with it, because I can't imagine. Because I was reading on Facebook a little while ago that if you step out, there are just things you can't visualize, what your child looks like or what your partner looks like. And I have something like, wow, amazing.
Yes. Yes, and I think in the hypnosis community, I've realized from my talks that a lot of people are on the other extreme of the imagination spectrum. So they're really, really good visualizers. So, so that made me understand why so many people were doubting my experience or that it even exists. Because I thought, wow, if you're such a good visualizer, uniquely good visualizer, then it just must be unbelievable that somebody can't do that at all.
Paulina, especially when you speak with a lot of hypnotists, then after a while you start thinking, am I the only one? Because I was not a good visualizer, but by doing all these processes, and of course when you do a training, you go through the process yourself when you're a student. So when I was learning hypnosis, I was also like, oh no, I can't visualize, I can't see this. But then after a while, I start getting better in it. So what I can imagine that at the hypnosis convention, that a lot of those people are like, oh, well, you can't visualize. Why? I do it all the time. And like you said, some of them are so great in visualizing that for them it's like, why? So I think it's really good that you put some attention on the fact that there are actually people who can't visualize, or you have to address them in a different way, and that's really good that you made that clear to the hypnotic world, I think.
Yeah, I had some experiences with clients who really couldn't, who saw only black screen, right? Giving a suggestion. So that's why I was really, when I discovered your topic, I had something like, people have to learn about it and hear about this at the convention, definitely. So really excited to see you
today. My last session was one with Aphantasia.
Okay.
There you go.
It was black, and
exactly.
it worked out very well because then we work on feeling. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very important.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, Paulina, do you know John or Peter?
I know John, although I have to say I know John mainly from hanging out in Vegas.
Sounds very
really important.
So I know that John is kind of leading the field in functional neurological disorder, but I think I've heard maybe one of your talks online. I've never made it in person to one of your in-person talks, so I'm really looking forward to Hypnotic, and I hope I can go to John's presentation and just see it properly. And I know that John runs the Irish Hypnosis Convention, and I think that is wonderful. And I want, sorry?
Conference.
Sorry.
Hypnotherapy.
Conference.
Says hypnosis as well. It's like,
don't mention convention.
No conventions. Okay, conference. But also I wanted to congratulate John, because I think you only started, 4 years ago?
yeah, this is
3 or
the fourth
4?
year coming up now.
Fourth year, and I think it's just really gained a lot of traction and became a very, very popular conference very quickly. I've not made it there yet, but I will next year. I keep hearing, everybody keeps telling me, you have to come to Ireland. Yeah, Ireland is so great. So I just wanted to congratulate John, because it's no easy feat organizing a conference, and especially
It's
organizing
very
one.
easy, honestly.
Is it?
Anyone
Okay.
can do it.
Oh dear, I need to watch my language.
We're hypnotists. We can do anything.
Yeah.
Anyone wants to add something on John?
Yeah, John has been on my podcast several times, 2 or 3 times, 3 times, I think. And you're one of the most popular guests. So, always kind, always empathic, I guess. You've got a really great personality as well. I mean, not in the way of you're not looking good, but you don't have a great personality, or you're looking amazing, but you have a personality. Not that kind of thing. You're just a heartwarming. Yeah, I don't know how do you say that? You're a lovely person. Right there. I really, really appreciate what you do, and all the talks we've had, all the chats, and the conference, everything. You're doing a really great job.
Thanks.
I can only second that. So That's I met John for the first time online when we were talking about me presenting at the Irish Hypnotherapy Conference. I have to say it correctly. I think it was the second edition. So it was actually Carl who told me, oh, there's this guy in Dublin and he wants to make hypnosis bigger in Ireland and introduce new techniques because it's needed there. So I said, okay, let's go to Dublin, and that's where I met John. And you're doing a great job there, and yeah, it's growing every single year. So that's and yeah, we don't have people who are visiting conferences and conventions all over the world. They know that it's not an easy thing to organize something like that and make it bigger every single year, and that's what Nele is doing in Belgium, and yeah, believe me, I know it's not an easy job. So all respect to everybody who's doing this, like John, like Nele, like other people all around the world. So yeah, that's good thing.
Thank you.
I love you, John. I really do. Without knowing, we started in the same year.
Yeah.
Organized a conference. And then I met John in Vegas for the very first time because you were there to promote the Irish.
That's right. That was 23, I think, wasn't it?
It was 24, I think.
24, okay.
Yeah. But we haven't had time to talk then because he was just talking to everybody else. And he was never at his table.
That was all Paulina's fault. She was there that year too.
Nevertheless, we started to catch up later on. And we kind of, with Tina, also from the Danish, are really supporting each other from an organization point of view to keep the energy in it, because we all know it's just that easy to organize the conference. And I really appreciate these exchanges. So thank you for that, John.
No. Because like what the three of us are doing between Tina, yourself, and myself is we're actually just trying to expand hypnotherapy because we just believe in it. And, you know, that's really the objective behind it all. We all know the benefit of hypnotherapy to people. And it's so vast, the general public don't know. So, and it's also built with resistance built in because people have fears from Hollywood movies or whatever. So it's kind of like the whole thing is to try and break down those barriers and get more awareness and show. And even here, I mean, you know, you're talking about future visioning. You're talking about Astrid. I can't even pronounce it, Paulina. I'm sorry. Avantasia. You know, I'm F&D, identity. It's like there's so much that it's beyond the weight loss, the smoking that hypnosis is famous for in the first place, into the anxieties and all the mind-body connection stuff that we're able to help people with. So, yeah, these conferences are a platform to empower more therapists to skill up, to connect, and promote the profession.
Yep. So let's continue doing it. Do you know Peter, John?
I don't, Peter. Did we meet last year briefly?
We met last year. Yeah.
It was very brief, though, I think.
Very brief. I was at your presentation for the functional disorder. Yeah, isn't it? Yeah. Very good. And then I had to skip the evening activities because I had somewhere else a marriage party to go to.
That was okay, because Rob de Groof had us all in the wrong parts of town, and we didn't need to be there.
All right. So, Peter, I want to introduce you then, because you also know Peter.
I can say something about Peter. Peter is somebody I know already for a few years. We never did a training together or anything, but I know what he's doing, and I see a lot of his training pictures on Facebook, and I also, because a lot of my students also are going to his trainings, and the feedback is always great. So that's so I know that he's doing a good job. and I know we have some common things. He's also really into qigong, much longer than I am. He's a qigong trainer. So that's also, and I know, and there's something that I know also. I know that he travels a lot to India as well, because he's doing some work there as well, and I think that's very interesting. I'm actually it's on the top list of my wife's bucket list of places to go. Is India, so we're definitely going to go there, and if that happens, then of course I will get in touch with you, because there is a chance that I'm actually going to do a training there in India. So yeah, Peter is somebody who's really is specialized in a few areas, and like from the feedback that I got from students, is that these trainings are really great, and I know he's he's really into what he's doing, and really, he can teach with a lot of energy and affection. So that's
passion.
Passion. The passion is there. Yeah.
I only confirm because I followed one of several of his trainings as well. The soul key and that was really fascinating training as well, to accompany hoe zeg je dat voor speculeren? People who are dying.
One of my trainings that's outside of the hypnotherapy, although there's little overlap, is let's call it the art of dying. How to guide people to die in another way than in the hospitals. Although I have many students from hospitals, because they pay back their employees to follow it. But
that was really fascinating training. Yeah. And he's also giving me the supports I need, and we all need, in the board of the professional union, the beroepsvereniging for hypnotherapists.
The president, the vice president. Neil is the president.
I am. Yeah.
And Rob is the ex-president.
You used to be the president of that organization. So yeah. Anything anyone else can add? Who knows something about Peter? Astrid, you maybe ran into him last year.
I ran into Peter last year, but only briefly. I don't think we've talked very long, have we? So sorry.
No, that was very briefly, because you were presenting, you were introducing the new speakers, and I was just chatting quickly with you, like, do you know all of them? And then you said, no, of course not.
Nope.
But
I just pretend I do. No. So the point of conference is to meet new people. So that's what I do. And once I've met somebody, I know them. So let's make sure we meet properly next time, Peter.
Yeah. Use the gala. Use the gala, which is new this year. Even gala dinner on Saturday. Where we will also present the awards, because we are, for the second edition, now also presenting awards, and I wanted to give the awards a bit of glitter and glamour, so embedded it in a gala ball with a very nice party afterwards, with a DJ who's playing at one of the biggest festivals here also in Belgium, so it's really a top DJ or a top party. So
didn't he play on your birthday this year?
He did also play at my birthday, indeed. Yeah. I had a party for once at my birthday. And it was fun. Yeah, he did play indeed that party, and it was fun. Not? Yeah, you can't confirm. Yeah.
I was in India.
Yeah, exactly. So, but it was definitely a very nice party. So, yeah. So this will be fun also Saturday evening, not to there is no topics that are presented that evening, nor a hypnosis show. It's just really giving the people the opportunity to connect with each other and have a nice party. Not a karaoke, but if you'd like, I'm sure this DJ gives you the opportunity to sing if you'd like in the microphone.
Astrid will definitely sing a song.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Crystal Dora can also sing.
She can, yeah. Definitely.
So,
is Daniel also there? Daniel Brown? Is
Daniel Brown? No, he's not.
No.
Oh, he can sing too, though.
He can sing too. I will sing the very last song. The moment you want to close down the party, I will sing a song. Everybody leaves then. So
that's normally my job. I do that really well.
We can sing together, John.
Double trouble. Twice the speed they leave.
This will be fun, guys. Yeah. Okay. So
maybe one of my activities in India is there. I'm a singer. It's
yes, that's right.
There's just the release of my newest single, but actually I'm singing in Sanskrit. So it's for Indian markets.
Okay, we're doing karaoke on the Saturday.
You're opening
Indian karaoke.
Karaoke in Sanskrit.
Okay, so let it be an invitation for all those attending, and also people, because this I haven't mentioned before, but it's important. People who cannot make it to the conference the whole weekend because they have daytime activities, but who would like to just join in for the gala ball, they can. Because the whole intention or the whole idea is to connect people the time they can. So if you are not able to attend the whole conference, the whole weekend, because you have daytime activities and you think, a nice ball on Saturday evening, it's possible to just book the gala ball as well, so that you can be there live for the awards and connect with all the people who are present. And that you can join then again next year, for instance, for the whole weekend.
Maybe Neil, it's good to mention that in the WhatsApp group as well, because this is mostly for locals who can just drive there, and so I don't think they know that already. So maybe that's a good thing.
Because I was thinking about that also earlier, that I had something like, why haven't I thought of mentioning this really explicitly? Because that's the thing with organizing, and I think, John, you have that as well. When you are busy organizing, it seems so logical, but sometimes you forget to talk about it and to communicate it. So I will definitely also put it below the recording of this, and then also mention it where I can. And also, please spread the news. In the Netherlands, there might also be people who say, in fact, I can't be there the whole day, or I can't be there the whole weekend, but why not go to the gala? So that I see who receives the awards, and that we can give it some additional publicity and visibility. I'm also trying to get some press there. So journalists who are watching this, please come to our gala ball or join for the weekends, because it's really interesting to write about it and get hypnosis out of this hoo-ha spirit. Anything else you would like to add now that people know all of you? Feel free.
I'm very much looking forward to coming to Antwerp and speaking. And I mean, you just mentioned woo-woo. We're going to be quite evidence-based, I think, at least Paulina and myself. So there's
no woo-woo. Was the name of my company.
A lot of people really coming with scientific evidence and really down-to-earth techniques and explanations, and making it really interesting for everybody who will be there.
Yay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No,
or are you all tired and wanting to go to bed?
I need to go sing. Sorry.
I'm 1 hour later, so especially as the ones in Ireland and the UK. Here it's already
Me too.
9:41. So.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm 2 hours. 2 hours later than the UK, and 1 hour later than Belgium and the Netherlands. So.
Rob's had his beer. It's time to go to bed.
It's not helping. It's not working. No. I still have time to go to bed. I'm only playing golf. I'm only playing golf at 11 in the morning tomorrow. So.
You can sleep out. Very good.
No. I wake up around 6, 7, so that's not gonna happen.
All right. So I look really forward to meeting all of you in Antwerp pretty soon. But first, I will still give some space to John to talk about your conference, because you were 2 weeks ahead of Hypnotic.
Pardon me?
You can still tell something about the conference.
Oh, Dublin.
There are people going already.
It's literally 3 weeks tonight. 3 weeks today is there's a pre-conference workshop with Melissa Tears. So if anyone wants to actually, if anyone wants to see Melissa live, which is quite rare in Europe, she'll be in Dublin. She's doing a 1-day workshop. And then 3 days starts. I mean, it's 3 days of fairly intense, 3 rooms, 3 days. It's 45 presenters from 14 countries, I think, at the last time I looked. And it's everything from, science back to what you call woo-woo that science doesn't have to prove yet, is the way I tend to look at some of this.
You have to have a good mix.
Absolutely. No, but I mean, it's all stuff that people are using every day that is helping people change. I mean, so, whatever way you want to look at it. And then, of course, because Friday is new, on Friday night then is kind of Irish night. So I'm really happy. There's a person who started doing stage hypnotism 18 months ago, and she's now filling clubs and pubs around Dublin, and she's going to do a show on the Friday night, followed by traditional Irish music after that. And then on Saturday night we have the gala dinner plus Paul Draper plus a DJ, and then on the Monday we have Paul Draper doing a 1-day workshop on mentalism for hypnotists. So there's everything that you could possibly imagine from a world of hypnosis is in there.
And what you said, it's really true. There are not many chances to train with Melissa, especially in Europe. I had the chance to invite her to my school in Belgium a few years ago, and it's an experience. Training with Melissa is an experience, and going to her presentations is also an experience. So good. I know Paul Draper as well. I met him in Vegas together with Carl Smith. We went to an Ethiopian restaurant, and he's a very nice guy. So you really have a terrific program also with your pre and post trainings, and I'm really looking forward to Paul's show on Saturday.
On Saturday,
I'm also looking forward to the show on Friday. It's
just look, it's Ireland. We do fun well, so hey.
Yeah.
That's part of the experience, right?
We know. You're also the only country who has a special word for it.
Crack.
Yeah,
I'll be careful now. That is not a narcotic. Just before anyone starts. We have our own dialect. That's all.
Yeah. So I'm looking also very much forward to the Friday evening, the Irish evening.
It's new, and it's an opportunity to do it. And it's something, I mean, like you, I want hypnotherapy to benefit. We both had an idea, and we've both taken it to a level that is probably beyond what both of us expected. I never expected it to be this size. I genuinely didn't. And yeah, I mean, I love every moment of it. Well, most moments of it. There are a few stressful parts. So it's fairly easy other than that. Everyone should do one. But yeah. But no, I mean, I'm grateful for the opportunity, and I'm looking forward to Belgium also, because last year was lovely. I really enjoyed the atmosphere. I enjoyed the learning, and I'm looking forward to being back.
All right, looking
Two
forward
conferences to look forward to.
Actually, maybe there are probably some presenters watching this as well. I already wrote it in the WhatsApp group, but I think Frederick he's coming earlier. So everybody who is already there on a Friday, I'm volunteering to show you around in Antwerp. So I'm going to do that with Frederick anyway. So if people are already there on a Friday, join us, and we can. Nela doesn't have time for that. She has to prepare for.
You can also come and help to prepare in the hall.
No, I will do that.
That too.
So I think that's also can be really funny for us to just. I remember last year we did the same thing in Dublin. So yeah, that was nice. Also, Carl showed us one pub, and then the then the tour stopped. So we kept wandering around. So.
Why do you think I'm having Irish night on Friday, Rob? So that people can stay local.
Yeah. No, but that's it. It's in a different city this year. It's in Antwerp. Last year it was in Ghent. So it's always good that you can have a bit of sightseeing as well. So
yeah, and the reason it's in Antwerp is to make it really accessible also for the people from the Netherlands.
The Netherlands closer by,
because it's 1 hour closer than Ghent for them now as well. So, yeah, there was hesitation. Astrid hoped on Amsterdam, but that's
next time.
Yes, indeed. All right, so looking forward to see you all in Antwerp, and quite some of you also in Dublin very shortly. So John, good luck with the rest of the preparations, and see you all very soon in Antwerp for Hypnotic, and those going to Dublin, see you in Dublin as well.
Okay.
Thank you very much for joining this evening, and take care.